Coming live from the Los Angeles Coliseum, this is All Sports with Gerardo. Thank you for watching another episode of All Sports. This is your host, Gerardo. Right now, I am standing outside of the Los Angeles Coliseum. Right behind me, there's a lot of history that's been here. The stadium is currently under a renovation. The University of Southern California, where the Trojans play football, here right behind me, they're doing a major renovation on this stadium. They're replacing every seat, making the stadium nicer. They started the renovation earlier this year, and it's going to last until the end of next year. Right now, this is the temporary home of the Los Angeles Rams since last year and until the end of 2019 football season. The Rams will be here, and then they're going to move to their new home out in Inglewood, California, Los Angeles Stadium at Hollywood Park. So, to give you some background history about the Los Angeles Coliseum, it opened back in 1923. It's almost been 100 years since the stadium has opened. Believe it or not, this stadium has over 93,000 seats, which makes it the largest stadium to have a seating capacity in the Pac-12 conference and in the NFL. But the seating capacity is going to go down to 77,000 seats once this stadium is renovated. It's going to have new seats, new suites. It's going to look a lot different. There's definitely a lot of history here. If you look behind me, you can see the statues from the Olympics and the rings as well. So it's nice to still see the Los Angeles Coliseum here near downtown LA. Both the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Raiders played football here. Also, the Los Angeles Chargers and the Los Angeles Dodgers also were here as well. The Chargers, the Raiders, and the Rams, they've all relocated here to Los Angeles before. The first time they came, they were here at this stadium, and then they relocated to other stadiums before relocating to a different city where they all currently play now, before they relocated back to Los Angeles. So the Los Angeles Rams relocated here back in 1946 until 1979, and then they moved out of the Coliseum and went down to Anaheim to play football at Angel Stadium from 1980 until 1994, and then the Los Angeles Raiders relocated here, and then they played football here from 1982 until 1994 until they relocated back to Oakland. The Los Angeles Chargers played football here in 1960. Before the Dodgers got Dodger Stadium, they played baseball here from 1958 until 1961. This stadium has hosted 3 Olympics, 1932, 1984, and it's also going to host the Summer Olympics in 2028. So there's been a lot of history here. Currently, the USC Trojans play football here. All their home games are here at the Coliseum. They've been here since 1923. Their campus is not too far from here. We're not too far from downtown Los Angeles, so a lot of events have been hosted here throughout the years. Big games. We had the Trojans, now we have the Rams. In the past, there was the Rams the first time they relocated to Los Angeles, then the Chargers, the Raiders. So these teams have relocated here to Los Angeles before, then relocated back to where they were, then they came back. The Rams are waiting for their new stadium to open in 2020, so at the end of 2019 season. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that watches every episode of All Sports. Until next time, this is Gerardo.